we are going to discuss two important framework, Apache Kafka and Apache Flink, and we will understand what is the purpose of this technology and how to integrate to each other using the Java code. So most of company using the Kafka for the messaging system and the Flink distributed processing engines. Nowadays, these combinations are very common for many big companies to handle the huge amount of data. So what I'm going to do in this video, so first I will explain you how to install the Apache Kafka and how to make the sub up and running, and same thing I will do for the Apache Flink also. And then we, through the console, we will send some message from the producer to consumer and check is everything is fine or not. Then I will write the Java code to receive the Kafka topic message by the Flink, and second code would be that how we can send the message from Apache Flink to the Kafka. And third Java code I will show you that both work together, how you can do with a little bit some operation on the streaming data. Or the coding part will not take more than 15 minutes, but this is very worthwhile to watch the full videos. And I have given or posted all the code on the GitHub, so you can go and check out the code. So let us, if you want to know what is the Kafka and Flink, so I would say that you go this website, Apache Kafka. This is the distributed messaging system. So when you want to handle the huge amount of data that comes from the multiple source, like the sensor data, medical system data, finance, stock market data, and you have to interpret those data and the runtime, then most of company use the Apache Kafka. That is a distributed environment system. You can use that. So if you want to know more about the what is the Kafka, so I would recommend please visit my YouTube videos where I have explained in detail that what is the Apache Kafka, what is the producer, consumers, partitions, group ID, everything I have explained in detail. And I have also explained how to install the Kafka on the Windows machine, and I have also explained how, if you want to integration between the Kafka and the Spark, how you can do that. Little bit difference is there. Apache Spark is not the complete runtime streaming engine. They work on the macro batches, but Apache Flink they work on the runtime streaming data. Okay, so now come to the topic. So yeah, so what I'm going to in this video that, so first I will install the Kafka, then I will install the Flink, and then I will establish this communications. Means from the Kafka, if you see the Kafka, it can get the data from multiple input sources. The data could be the finance data, stock market, sensors, right? But in this demo, what I will do through the terminal, through the console, I will send the data to the Kafka topic, and those data will be receiving by the Flink, that is a distributed engine, right? And they will it will show on the console because this is a very small demo. But through the Flink, if you want to send the data, you can send the data to the many other applications, many kind of the databases and the big data, Hadoop, Cassandra, and these are the very common design framework nowadays to handle the huge amount of the streaming data. Even if you see the multi-cluster Kafka services, many big companies like the Netflix, they used to do that. So what they will used to do that, so they take the data from some input devices, that could be anything, to the Kafka, and from Kafka they go to the Flink, and Flink to the distributed computing engine, they perform some operations, then again back to the Kafka different topic. So exact these things I am going to do in the last Java code for in this video, right? So now first you have to install the Kafka. How you will do that? You go this website, Kafka website. So kafka.apache.org. Here you will get the button download Kafka, and here you can take the latest Kafka 2.1.3, and it became in the zip format. You have to unzip. So if you see, I have already unzip here Kafka 2.1.13.3.0, and you have to unzip it, right? The same way you go for the Flink website, right? And you can also, if you want to know about what is the Flink and architecture and all those things, you can see it here, right? And then you click here download buttons, and if you see, I have also downloaded the Flink 1.14.0. This is the latest version. So you can, if you click here, then it will go to the download website, and from there you can download and unzip it. So I have done that, and if you click here Kafka, so I have the bin folder and all the commands are there in the bin folder. So I will use this extensively, this path, right? And the same thing for the Flink also. If you go the Flink, we have the bin, and from here you have the server starting command that I will explain you. And all the commands, if you go, this is the GitHub website where all the codes and commands are there. And if you click here Kafka Flink command.txt, you will get this page, and all the command I have given here. How to start the zookeeper, how to start the Kafka server, right? So let us start the demo. So first, I would recommend to open the multiple consoles, and you see I am here in the Kafka installations, right? So first, what you have to do? First, you have to start the zookeeper. So just copy it. So it will start the zookeeper, right? So if you this is the started, right? If you do not get any errors and everything's fine, it's moving properly. It will start the 2181 port number, right? Now go to the second console, and you have to start the Kafka server. So copy this. We start the Kafka server. It will start 9092 port number. Okay, and now as per the Kafka principle, Kafka design, if you go more detail in this video, I have explained you need one topic. By that topic, you can categorize your message and send the data, right? So what you have to do, first you have to create the topic. And now we need to create the topic. So go here and copy this command, and we are in the correct folder, put it here. Only I want to change the topic name because I have already used this topic name, so I want to do face everything from scratch. So put the demo hyphen input topic and one more topic we want, so make the demo output topic. It will be useful while our demo purpose. So output. Now if you want to see that how many topics we have created, you can use this command, right? So if you use this, it will show the 3 topics, 3 or 4 topics. Yeah, so for our purpose we are going to use this topic, right? Now we have to use the producer by which we can send the data. So this is the command where they create the console, and this is the command by which you can, and you have to give the topic name, correct topic name. So our topic name is demo dot input topic, right? So now here you can you can send the message. Suppose I'm sending this is my first message. You can see now if you want to see what are the messages we have sending, so I would say that open another one. So you can send from here and you can see here, right? So here you have to use the command consumer command. You have to copy this command, and you have to change the topic name because we are sending the data to demo input topic. So you have to say keep the same topic name. And now what are the messages you are sending? Now this is the producer and this is the consumers, right? So it will receive all the data here. Be sure the topic name should be same, demo input topic, demo input topic. No, so now we send the message. Now we have to see which message is going. It will work as a producer and this is the consumer. So for the consumer, copy this command, but keep the same topic name. So here topic name is the demo input topic, right? So use the same topic name. So topic name is demo input topic. So you can see what are the message you have given. It's came here, right? Now I'm showing to the online message what you are sending. It should become here immediate. So suppose I'm sending message here. Yeah, now you can see. So this is my second message. It is coming here. So your producer and consumer is confirmed. It is working fine, right? So now what I will do, now we have to start the Apache Flink, right? So come here. Yeah, so we are in the Apache Flink bin folder, right? So go just do the start cluster.sh, or in the Windows put the bin. And now it is started. And now if you want to see, go here and do the localhost 8081. By default is 8081. It will show the Flink service is the running now, right? So now everything is fine. Now we have to do and go the we have to do the code. So open the Eclipse and create one new project. So I will say go the Maven project. Next, here just you have to choose the org Apache Maven, and here you have to choose Maven archetype quick start. Maven archetype quick start, this one, right? It will give the good template to you. Group ID you can give anything, and artifact ID Kafka Flink integration demo. Any name you can give that, right? Should we create the project integration demo? First and foremost, you go the pom.xml and you have to add the 3 dependencies. So these dependencies you can copy paste from here. If you go this project pom.xml, so you can copy from here. Wait, we do it a bit big so it will be easy for you to see that. Yeah. So these 3 we have. Yeah, this is the 3 dependency we added here. Okay, so now let us start one by one, do the coding. So first, what class we have to make? First, Kafka Flink receiver, right? So we will send the data through the Kafka and we will receive through the Flink, okay? We got it. So first and foremost, go and create the main method, right? And in the main method, we have to give that what is the where it is the running, what is the your topic name, and where is your server is running Kafka server, right? So that you can take from the argument also, but I'm just giving the hard code. So our input topic name is demo input topic, right? And it is running 9.90. Our Kafka server is running. So first and foremost, what I have to do, you have to create the producer, because producer is the main thing by which you can send the data, right? So how you will create the producer means the consumer, sorry. So in this case, first you have to make the consumer. So what you have to do, if you see, okay, yeah. So what I'm doing, that this is a two important thing, means when you create, even when we have created the consumers or the producers on the console, also you have to pass this both information, the where your Kafka server is running and what is the topic name, right? So first you have to create the consumer, and how you create the consumer, so you have to give all those informations, right? So we pass the topic name and the Kafka address, and then we use the Flink Kafka consumer. So they have already made one class to make the easy integration for the Kafka and the Flink, and then we have to create the instances for the Flink Kafka consumers, so by which you can get the consumers. So once you get the consumers, then you have to write the code. So let me just copy paste and then I will explain the code, and all the code is already in the GitHub, so no problem. So this is the main code. Let me go through one by one, right? So what we have done here, yeah. So when you do the thing coding, so you have to first create the environment, and this is the code to create the environment. If you see the stream execution environment by which you can create the environment, right? Once you make the environment, then you have to create the consumer. So see, I have given the method name create string consumer for topic, and same thing is here, right? So I got the consumers, but you have to pass the two things, input topic name and the Kafka server address. Once you get it, then you have to make the data stream, because in this data stream your data would be consumed, that is being sent by the Kafka, right? So we have already this environment, the Flink environment, and in this environment I am going to add one source. And what is the source? Our the connector consumers, right? So that has been created here. Once you get the string streams, so then what you have to do, you have to, there are the many methods APIs there. One is the API name is the map, and in the map you have to the map functions you have to use, means all the data what you're sending to the Kafka, it will come as a map, right? And inside the class you have to override one method, that is the map, and they will pass the value. And I'm just printing here on the console, I'm not doing something great here. So now, and run this program. So now if you run here, let me open the console. Okay, it is terminated. Okay, so first you have to call this method, right? So now go, or the static method is no problem. So just pass this input topic and the server information, right? And you have to add the exception, because I'm throwing the exceptions here, right? So now go and run the code. If you see, it is start running here, right? So now this code is that it will receive the message from the Kafka consumer. So now if you go here, if you send some data, and this is about the producer, right? So here I'm saying checking my Java code. So when I hit the enter button, that should come here, because this is also a consumer, console consumer, and this is also consumer. So this data should come here also, this data should come here also. Make the hit the enter button. So if you see, this data is came here, right? And this data is also came here, right? So you can test it here, right? So this is the how we can consume the Kafka message here. Now we are going to write a new class who will send the data. So put the same name, Kafka Flink sender, message sender, actually that should be there. And this part we can copy, right? Main methods, right? So here in this case, so what we have to do, we have to make the, first we have to create the producer, because in this previous example we create the consumer, now in this here the producer, right? So come here and create the producer here. So what you have to do, again you have to pass the topic name. In this time this is the demo output topic, right? So to send the output topic, and we create the producers, so they will produce the data. And now we have to make one the so what will be produced, so we have to create some string message, right? So in the console we are typing and sending, but through the code if you want to send, so I have write one code, and that code actually what they will do, they will create some string, just a number string, means the random number they will generate, and they will send the data to the topic, the output topic. So what I have to do here is very basic code. So let me just explain what is this. So if you want to make the compatible, so first you have to implement one source function, and they automatically you have to override the two methods, one method, one the cancel method. So what I'm doing, I make one infinite for loop, and through that I am just making one counter. They will start from 0 and they will increment for every time, and they will send to the console also, because I am putting the system order print, and they will send to the Kafka topic also. So which topic they will send? They will send the output topic, right? So this is a simple generator. They will generate your message, and of course now we have to create the environment for the Flink, right? So if you see, and we have used already the same code, almost same code, while the consumer time. So and here you have to change this name. This is the output topic, right? Yes. So we create the environment and we create the data stream, right? And its data stream is we generate the data. In the previous example, we are typing the data, but in this example, it be generated through the code. So we need some stream generator class that I made it here, and they must be implemented through the source function, right? And the source function, if you see, it is come through the Flink only, right? Then you have to create one producer, and we have already written the method where we create the producer. This is the method, right? They need the Kafka address and the topic, right? And then you have to use the add sync, means where you have to throw this data, where you have to push the data. So in this system, so I need to push the data to the producer, and producer is automatically connected with this topic, right? Let us check that. First stop the first method, it was the consumer. Now run this method, and every second I'm sending, right? Every second I'm sending. You have given the 1000 milliseconds. Run as Java source. Now it will start sending the data, right? Every second they will start. So now go here and see, it is not coming because we have to change the topic name. This time we are watching the demo input topic, right? So go first and change the topic name from input to output. Then you can start receiving all the data that is sending through the Java code output. So now you see the data, what data is coming here, it is start coming here, right? Now through the code also we are able to send the data to the Kafka, right? So if you see the diagram, so we make the individual code, means from here to here it was the first code, and second code from here to here, right? Now I'm making the code this complete part. So receiver and the sender both with some small changes in the string. So let us stop this and create the new Java class that give the name Flink Kafka receiver and sender. And this time what I will do, we will use the both input output topic, right? To be received from input and sent to the output topic. So our input topic name is demo input topic, and output topic is named the demo output topic. So first and foremost we have to create the consumer and the producer, right? What you used to do that in the previous example. So if you see this code, we have already seen how to create the producer and the consumer, right? So we have already seen that. Right, so here we create the consumers, and we have not used the group ID. If you have the group ID, just comment this code. And so it need the topic name, right, and the address, where is the Kafka server is running, and this is the producer, right? We have all this because in this code we are making the consumer and the producer both, so we create the both, right? So now what we have to do, we have to make some little bit operation I want to see, means when I receive the data from this Kafka, so I will just make the uppercase, then send to the then send to the output Kafka, right? So for that we need one small code, and that name I have given the string capitalizer, means take the string and then we make it the capital, right? So you have to implement the map function, and they have already you have to override one method, main method, and if you see data, I'm just making the uppercase. So nothing more than this, I am doing that. And now you have to make the actual environment of the Kafka and use the producer and the consumers both, right? So here is the all magic here. So let me explain this code in detail. So if you see here, so you need the one environment, Flink environment, right? So this is the first and foremost important thing. Then I create one consumer, right? We have this method already, right? So we have this method, create consumer method, right? Then we create one producer method. That method is also we have producer method. And then we create the data, string input stream, right? That we used to do that. And what you have to do that? So here we will take the data, right? Here if you pass the consumer, so the data stream, we get the data from consumer, and they will send this data to the string capitalizer. I'm doing the map here. And string capitalizer, what they will do, this method is here, they will take the data and make the uppercase and then pass to the producer as an add sync, and producer is send the data to the output topic. Because if you go the producer here, you go this method. In this method, if you see, I am passing the output, or you can make output topic, right? So output topic, right? And this output topic we are sending from here, right? This is the output topic we are sending for the producers. Yeah, so now this is the main method. So you use this method, and you have to pass this server, and then the input topic and output topic. And of course you have used the throws exception, so you need to throws the exception also, the main methods. Perfectly fine. So now you run this code. This code is running and I'm not printing anything in the console, so no need to see here. So all the magic are here. So this is the producer, this is the consumer, but data is not directly going to consumer, it is going through the Kafka. So if I type here Binod Suman, this is input topic, and if you see this is the output topic, right? This is output topic, this is the input topic, and this is the output topic, right? So now if I enter here Binod Suman, you can say it will come as a capital here, right? So you can see this is working fine. So this is all about the Kafka integration. So hope you like the video, and also please make sure subscribe this channel. A lot of effort is there going there, and I'm creating a lot of many more videos on the many cutting edge technologies. Okay, thank you very much.